Hey guys, welcome. It's your girl, Black Girl Minimalism. We're going to do a read for today with the Real Talk Tarot deck. And we are just coming back in from the first half of the day. And this is going to be you guys' first read for today's Friday. So happy Friday, you guys. The first thing that come out is the Queen of Cups. So you're still in this relaxation energy. This is my first time noticing that. In this card, you have the dolphin. Dolphin is a symbolism of abundance.
Never seen that before.
Yeah, me neither. I always paid attention to her, so it was always like relaxation and everything. So maybe it's a like an accent of abundance that's jumping out at you. We have the Ace of Wands. This speaks to some sort of new idea, newness that's developing for you. We have the Queen of Swords that's coming out. You're being very firm with your energy. I see this as an energy that's sharp. Like you see how sharp that knife is. But she has on all white. All white symbolism pure as a symbolism of purity. We have the Page of Cups. This talks about being a visionary. So maybe your vision is pure, it's clear. We have the Emperor card that's coming out as well. This has to do with food or something as it pertains to like maybe the food that you're ingesting. I don't know. Like I find it interesting why this Emperor is eating like a burger, fries, and a soda. So maybe I'll read that card. I just don't get it. What the symbolism of the like burger and fries is.
Consumption, maybe?
Maybe like talking about capitalism. Maybe you be in a the way in which you use your finances. Something to do with maybe how you're ingesting the finances, maybe where you're putting it. I don't know. So we have the Magician card. This talks about alchemizing what? Alchemizing the energy, because we see like calculations here. So you see that same candlelight that's in the Ace of Wands is also in the Magician card, and you have the candlelight, and you have the cups and the sword. So all the energy is present with the everything is coming together for your, I see that like everything coming together for your greater good. We have the Queen of Wands that's here as well. Another energy that symbolizes like nature, universal energy with the stars, and then fire that's here as well with the candlelight. We have the King of Cups. So same as the Emperor, this King of Cups is now like floating on some sort of riverbank, just above the riverbank. He's consuming his little soda. So whatever that soda, like what is it? So we have the Knight of Wands. This is fire energy behind it. If you take a look at the little Vespa, you have the fire that's coming out of the back. You're on the go. Like you're in the on the go energy, but in a good way. Like she looks excited about where she's going. Wherever you're going, you're going to be excited about. Maybe be traveling, but you're going to be excited about it. Three of Cups energy is here. So something to do with a drink, something to do with your drinking, because you have the Page of Cups that has, the Page of Cups has like this mug, so it could be coffee. Queen of Cups has something that she has next to her as well. That's a drink. The Three of Cups, they're all holding a drink. The Emperor, you have the drink that's there. And then the King of Cups, there's a drink that's there. So something to do with that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so we have the Devil energy that's here. Ooh. And what's the last one? Last card is the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups is like up in the air, okay? We have a Page of Pentacles. So you have a Page of Cups and Page of Pentacles. So if your vision is made clear, maybe you make a clear vision about your finances. And these two are a pair. Like you see they're opposites, like opposites attract here. Like his vision is clear because his eyes are open. Her vision is a little bit is blocked in some instance. So she operates from a different sense. Maybe like how she feels towards something versus how she sees it. So maybe you're someone who's intuitive. So let's read that energy, Page of Pentacles. So, Page of Pentacles. Auspicious beginnings. Progress, adventure, and auspicious beginnings. Nurture your skills and ability. Expect good news concerning finances, business, education, and travel. Highlight the need for management. And in work, there may be a managerial opportunity, a job offer, an offer of a property. Pay attention to detail and be diligent in practical affairs. Double check your arrangements and agreements. So, it's telling you to be clear about what you see. Make sure that everything that you're doing is clear at this moment. Let's also read the Emperor card because I said I wasn't quite sure as to what they're insinuating with that card. And it's different for the Emperor energy that I see. Usually they're wearing a crown, they're sitting on a throne. This one is eating a burger. So what's that about? All right, so Father knows best, a man of traditionally male power and ambition, consort of the Empress. He's a trustworthy, intimate partner, emotionally comfortable with who he is, and traditional gender roles, a symbol of the self. He brings balance, security, and conventional values. Expect a return to order and improvement in your circumstances. There's protection from someone you trust. Trust yourself to decide right, be present, and use practical resources, wisdom, determination, and skills. So I see this as an intuitive energy. Like, trust that your intuition is on point because you have the vision. Like, but you have to use all senses. Like the vision, you have to use your intuition. You have to use everything you need to in order to make sure that you have a clearness of what's coming forward to you, because there's definitely something coming forward for you. Give me 3 cards that kind of speak to the energy as of right now. There's a new beginning coming in. Something to do with a meeting, which has to do with your finances, the 2 of Pentacles. But in this meeting, you're thinking over it. And then the High Priestess energy. We've gotten this all week, all right? So with the High Priestess, let's just read that. All right, so explore your spiritual side. So this is the energy that you need to be in. Hidden knowledge, I said intuition, psychic experience, significant dreams. So your dreams are really going to tell you where you need to be. I'm not going to lie to you. I've been having some really interesting dreams this entire time that I've been here. Some not quite understanding, some very surprising people that's in it as well. Like, they've been very clear. Usually when you dream, you don't really see their faces, but I see the people's faces. I remember our conversations, for the most part, what I'm supposed to remember. So if I remember a scene in the dream, I'm going to remember the whole conversation, not every part of what I've dreamt about the whole night. So time for incubation and privacy. Go inward, deepen your relationship with your inner self. Trust your internal knowing. Confidentiality is key. If you have a secret, a passion project, keep your own counsel. Don't go posting on social media. So this week I have shared a lot, and I recognized that it was like my first, I was fasting before this. This particular week for 21 days. So it might be a balance of, and how you find the balance is if you shared and were open, take time to like go back internal again and reboot. I see this as a replenishment, right? It's okay, not too much, and I get this from Eat, Pray, Love. Not too much God, not too much fun. So you need a balance of the two to be able to like put yourself out there. So I hope that you guys receive this message. I love you so much, and I will see you maybe tomorrow, guys, because we have to go pack, get ourselves together. I love you so much, and bye. Happy Friday. Happy weekend.